My head, I need a hair. I gotta get my hair trimmed. It's just woolly and wild looking.
Trim versus cut. Trail. You gonna do a trail.
Jay,
Yeah.
uh, you wanna talk to him about the height?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's happening?
How you doing?
I'm
Hey,
doing good.
DK.
Doing good. What's up, Dennis?
Can you feel the air?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
I
coming
can
back
see.
over there.
Oh,
Yo, what's up,
hey,
good
what's
people?
up? What's up? What's up, Gerald?
G man,
Yeah, yeah. Tony, you hit big in Vegas, man. I ain't talked to you since you was in
No,
Vegas, bro.
no, man. Shit, them casinos was tight, man. You know, they trying to regain all that money they lost. They,
Yeah,
yeah, I was surprised. There was quite a few people there. It's talking about how dead it was there and stuff, but there was quite a few people there and stuff. Still a lot of
those some
casinos that were shut down. A lot of places still shut down that wasn't open. But I had a good time.
that's what's up.
Yeah.
Still a good amount of volume. People moving around though, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah. I was surprised, man. But yeah, everything was fine.
did they
Like I
have any
said,
shows, anything?
no, not that I know of. Now the show still wasn't going on.
Yeah, I thought they had shut them shows down.
Yeah, yeah. But no, didn't win any money.
How y'all been doing in this market, man?
Staying steady, man. I just haven't been doing too much. Making a little bit here and there. Still got a lot of my stuff tied up in Helion, but I've been doing Boeing. Uh, selling some puts in Boeing and stuff.
Yeah, likewise.
Boeing is really moving, man.
Oh man, was that? I
Hey,
think up to two hundred
it
and
came. I
thirty-eight
was on the
dollars.
phone with Delos today, and we
Mm-hmm.
sat there, me, him, and Chuck, and watched it take. I had at 2:30, man. I wasn't nowhere near that thing, and it came up and got me at 2:30.
Really? Wow.
I ain't blinked though. I'm waiting on a pullback. I got to figure it out tomorrow before it shut down because
Yeah.
I got originally at the 210 strike. I'm gonna back up all the way to wherever it land. I ain't gonna let this get me.
Yeah, I had them last week, 215. I had a 215 strike and they expired on me. So I didn't jump back in this week with them. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I
rolled
got uh,
210.
I got Moderna too. I got a 150 strike on Moderna. I should be okay with that tomorrow.
hmm
I'm looking at Pfizer though. Pfizer is still only $40 a share. Thinking about jumping in, maybe buying some Pfizer, maybe.
yeah. Dennis, you got BA too, don't you? At least that's what Delos
Oh,
said.
yeah, I
Yeah.
got some.
He
Oh
said
yeah,
he
Boeing.
called you to roll out of it. Did you roll out of it today?
I was at 210. I rolled out and went into next week.
Next week. Okay.
Yeah, I got a.
Yeah.
That's right. I got a put contract in Boeing and a call. I rolled out of that 210 just like you did.
Yeah.
Rolled
I
it.
I
Rolled
had
it.
a I had a 210 put and a 217 put.
Okay, you rolled out of both of them.
Rolled out of both of them, man. Yeah.
Okay. Oh
What's
yeah,
up, Billy?
Boeing. What's up, Billy?
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Yeah, Boeing to be up there. It's going to, since they doing flying the 737 Max has got the okay again. And I think, yeah, the airlines too. The airlines, I guess, Chuck, see, I talked to Chuck earlier and he said, yeah, Delos and you guys was talking about United and all the airlines too should double here.
hmm I need Boeing to run, but I need one little pullback so I can get out of it tomorrow. Just a
Yeah.
little bit of a pullback on that call side.
Oh, yeah. So let's see what happens tomorrow. So how was the trip to Florida?
Man, it was great, man. It was a great reset. It was just long enough to really just hang out on the beach. As
Yeah.
a matter of fact, I did a review today. I mean, today they
Mm-hmm.
wanted me to do a review on the place. We had a real nice spot.
Uh-huh.
A lot of room, comfort.
Was
Look
it
like
air?
it wasn't crowded either.
Yeah.
Uh,
I said, "Look like you all weren't crowded either."
Not at all.
Yeah.
Went
Not
to
at
the Airbnb.
all. Yeah, one of those. Wasn't
This one,
listed.
yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Mhm.
What part of Florida was it, Gerald?
See, well, this one was Santa Rosa Beach.
Yeah, it's in between,
Santa Rosa Beach. Okay.
in between Destin and
Panama.
Panama.
Panama City, yeah.
Okay.
So they call it 38,
Mhm.
so right on the 38 highway strip. They just kind of dubbed it that, man. Real nice, kind of semi-exclusive. It feels like
Mhm.
it bought you a little bit of paradise, you know.
Yeah,
Okay.
Chuck said he's ready to go back down there, I guess, for his birthday.
Yeah, he's going back, man.
Yeah, he said he's going to go back in December or something.
Ella
Probably.
was talking about going in March. So we may go back in March.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
We got to use on airline tickets, but I don't know if it'll be there.
Yeah.
In Vegas, airline tickets before when is it June?
Mhm.
We'll figure something out before June to fly somewhere.
Yeah. Man.
How's everybody's Thanksgiving?
Man,
You just chill,
up?
man.
Peaceful. Mine was,
we didn't do traditional. We didn't do the traditional food. Jeanette made a bunch of gumbo,
Uh-huh.
Okay.
and so that kind of worked for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did get some turkey though. Emma
Oh yeah.
bought some turkey over.
Yeah, Evelyn did it up. Evelyn we had turkey and dressing and green beans and mashed potatoes and yams. So we had quite a bit of stuff over here.
Yeah. Dana did it. I mean, Gina did it. We had ham, turkey, dressing,
Mhm.
greens, candy yams. I did potato salad.
Yeah.
And it was just me, her, and Steven.
Yeah.
That was it.
Oh,
That was it. Steven got his plate, went in the basement.
Uh-huh.
We got our plates and got our little TV trays and sat in front of the TV.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, it was
I
like
think
that. I think.
Christmas is gonna be that way again.
Yeah. I know your daughter Savannah was talking about everybody quarantined, getting together and all,
Yeah.
but I know Cheryl Scott said, "Nah, man, it'll be many more Christmases to come, man."
Right.
Yeah.
Actually, I thought that was tongue in cheek. I didn't know she was serious.
Yeah, well,
No, she's serious.
She was serious, bro.
she
Mhm.
yeah,
Oh
she-
my God.
she was
Yeah, she's
serious.
serious. And Gina just told me, I think she's coming here for Christmas. When she leaves here, I think she's supposed to be meeting some girlfriends in Dallas or something. Some of her sorority sisters.
Yellow, we're on India.
Mm-mm.
He still ain't got his computer up.
he said he brought it back from the Ozarks.
Yeah, here I go.
What's up?
What's up? What's up?
Hey,
So,
what's
man,
up?
how y'all doing?
All
What's up?
right.
Oh, it's everything. It's everything. You in the basement today?
Yep. Yep. I was I probably need to cut. I just got a glare on it. All right.
Oh, I still ain't seen the basement since you picked it up, bro.
Oh yeah, when y'all come to town though, y'all gotta come by.
Yeah. He was able just to take your time and knock it out.
Yeah. Yep. I was gonna let me see. So just I was gonna add just one step to what we all got going on, but I definitely didn't want to throw this curveball in there today, but I am. When y'all looking at the screen, y'all kind of see they got Bitcoin up there.
Yes, sir.
Everybody probably figuring out like, well, how can I buy some Bitcoin? How can I get involved? But I started this. I did.
We can't see the screen.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
No. Mm-mm.
Yes, sir. Bitcoin's getting ready to go over $20,000 a coin here.
What?
Tony, my brother-in-law want to talk to you about
You want to talk to me about Bitcoin?
Yeah, but I guess we talking about it now, so.
I got in mine. Well, I bought back in, like I said, I made my money, but I got back in and I got my coins at $3,600 a coin.
Awesome.
So
And they're gonna be 20?
what? How? Say that again,
So
Bill.
it's gonna be at $20 a coin? 20,000?
It's 20 about. It's going to hit 20,000 a coin now. So I got mine at 3,600. That's what I bought mine.
Mm.
I just don't know how to use them. Ethereum is another one too. It's a lot of different ones.
So it's a whole bunch of coins. We're gonna cover this today in detail. So there's a whole bunch of coins, right? So I got Ripple and another coin called I got Ripple and I got another one called Ethereum.
Yeah,
I'm about to
XRP. The
Ethereum.
XRP is good. Yeah, Ripple XRP, that's good.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, I had a bunch of XRP. I had like 20,000 coins. And I was buying them. It was 20 cents, and it's up to like 62 cents now. I sold everything. Coinbase.
Yeah, so I use Coinbase. Coinbase is my wallet. I know you guys hear
Yeah.
those terms.
Yeah, I got Coinbase too.
Oh man, my daughter cracked the screen again, and now it's acting up.
So you say you got XRP and Ethereum? What's the other
I
one you
got Ethereum.
Ethereum. Okay.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me see. Cause this screen voice activated. So when I start typing it and somebody start talking, just let me log in to see what happened. Hold on, let me see something. Come on. Shit. Oh, already have an account.
Before, mute your blinker.
Hey, Uncle G.
Yeah.
Can you drive for me? This damn computer broke again, man.
I'll let you
I
know.
gotta get better devices.
I know what to get you for Christmas.
Man, my daughter done broke this damn computer again. Like it won't let me. It's voice activated, so it picks up on every time I try to. So I'm gonna hit stop share, so that Jeanette can grab it, and I'll walk you through it though.
I'm just joining in.
What's up, Brian Ford?
What's up?
What's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
All right, man. You look like you look like you doing a little side school guard work. You got your reflectors on?
No. Yeah, I probably need to be, but unfortunately, no. I just had to watch the crew get out the road at 6 o'clock, and now they got me getting home late. So
Can you all see this now?
that's it.
Yeah.
Can't
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah,
Hold
we can
on.
see it. Yeah.
Y'all enrolling in something new?
Yeah.
I just joined in.
You gotta go watch the video.
Yeah, he's gonna talk a little bit of cryptocurrency here.
Oh, okay.
Am I where you need to be, Delos?
Hold on, now, Jeanette. I done lost y'all facial features. All right, okay, I'm back. All right. So yes, so just hit sign in. I'm gonna give you my
You gonna
password.
Hey, text it to me.
Yeah.
Just
Okay,
text it to me. Or text it to Gerald, one of us.
okay.
Yeah, this is being recorded.
Okay. That right there is the email address, and
Hey, what's up?
that's the password.
Yeah. I guess for the big bush by the garage. I guess about maybe 4. Nothing. Since I put the ribbon on there again. Yeah, I got some ribbon there. I'm just gonna put them in the bush.
Okay, put in this code. You can put this code in live.
Got it.
355. Hold on.
Oh,
355-2989.
find something to put on the lights and
You can make sure.
on the house.
Billy, you.
You know, garage and everything.
Okay, they gonna send me an email. Hold on one second.
The lights on the garage. There's 2 lights on each side of the garage. Put some on there.
Hey Billy, you might want to mute.
Yeah.
We hear you talking about your garage. We get some Christmas lights installed.
Yeah.
The wife is telling him to put them damn lights up. That's what's happening.
So, right. So get 4 red, and that should be enough. For the bush. You want to put some on.
He gonna send me
Actually, once I approve this email, it's gonna just open. It should just light up. Hold on.
No, it says you gotta access the email within the same device that you are confirming.
No, it should. It's gonna do it right here.
Yeah, it should pop up.
Yeah, it should open up for you.
You see it right there though.
Yeah, it's good. God. hold on.
It's a
Crap,
drinking night.
man.
Are your
Here.
phone and your computer the same? Like, are they both Android or something?
Yeah, well, I got my laptop Android and my
Share your screen from your phone. If you could pull it up on your phone, share your screen from your
oh,
phone.
I can do that?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me go. All right, hold on. Well, while I'm doing this, hey Jeanette, if you want to pull up Binance, Binance.
It's BIANANCE, right?
Yep, that's it.
No A.
He said BI.
B-I-N, no A in the, yeah.
Yeah, there it is. All right, so I'm gonna kind of talk while I'm looking for this. Hold on. All right, so when you hear the term wallets, like you'll have a few different virtual wallets. Coinbase is just a virtual wallet. Binance is a virtual wallet. I've only had experience using those two. So Binance and Coinbase are equivalent to the New York Stock Exchange or the NASDAQ. So these are exchanges in that you go through to purchase your cryptocurrency. Coinbase doesn't have permission to sell Ripple, so I had to buy Ripple through Binance. And so I kind of want to talk through how you get engaged with the cryptocurrency. A lot of people are just putting a few dollars over there, like nothing major. I don't know how much Tony is engaged in it, but it's one of these things that you kind of gotta want to start understanding. So you want to do your Coinbase, start researching Coinbase and start researching Binance, but I'll start using both of these on the call. Hold on, let me get to it.
Yeah, I use both of them. I've got Binance and Coinbase, but I mostly do Coinbase mostly.
Coinbase, okay. All right, let me see if I can join from the phone.
Yeah, like you say, because some of them you can't buy on Coinbase, and I would just buy on Binance and transfer it over.
Yeah. So what Tony is speaking of, you can transfer your currencies from one wallet to another.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to hold on. It's downloading some stuff, but once you get logged into it, well, Tony, if you got Coinbase?
Yeah, I've got Coinbase.
Hey, won't you just log in and you know how to do the screen?
No, I don't know how to do the screen, but
at the bottom of your window, Tony, you're going to see an option that says share screen, and you can click on it.
Okay. Let's stop on the screen.
I'm going to say stop sharing, so you should be able to share yours.
Okay, it says this will stop other screen sharing. Do you want to continue? Yes. Okay.
Now you should see a green arrow at the bottom. It says share screen.
Yes, okay.
Click that. There you go.
Okay. Then what do I do? Just type in Coinbase.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'll do is give it to you like this here is, so you want to, RCL pays a 78 cents dividend, and they did before COVID. And once they go back to that, that'll be another benefit of owning the shares instead of the LEAP. Another disadvantage of the LEAP is you won't reap any of those benefits either, Dana. And so RCL paid a 78-cent dividend. Carnival Cruise Line pays a 50-cent dividend. And well, we know Apple pays a 23-cent dividend, but there was one more. Play didn't have a record of a dividend, but let me look one more time. And I'm gonna probably have to get another laptop for next week because I really want to show you all this Coinbase.
Play has a dividend. Yeah, they took
Play.
some help, so it's expired right now.
So do you know what it was? What it was, G, before they took the help?
No, I don't.
Okay, I'm looking now. And so you really want to have those in your possession as they move forward.
Mm-hmm.
So Dana, what I would do is for next week, I would get right up on, like if it's, hold on, let me talk facts here. Hold on, give me 1 second. So we talking about CCL, right, Dana?
Yeah, or any of those that you named.
Okay, yep. So for CCL, for the week ending in December 11th, this trade is now trading at 22.94. I would actually probably either go right at 22 or right at 21, just to because you're gonna get a little pullback this coming week. But I would go right up against it. And if, like I said, if you had 20,000 or 21,000, when you look at that number 41, that's $410 and then $720. And you can actually just have that one stock in your portfolio right now as it runs back. So you don't need to have, and I had talked about this before too, you don't need to have, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 companies. Gerald and I shared some thought today about he now knows from having a small view that Boeing is going to trade outrageously throughout the week. RCL will trade in a more medium style throughout the week. Medium style for me is anything $10 and below. Outrageous or rocket style like Boeing is $20 to $25 a week. CCL, Play, those are trade a more small. AAL, all those going to trade at a much smaller pace. But the overall picture is the 52-week high for CCL is 51.94. So it was a little higher than that before March, but as the sentiment came in, Dana, it kind of followed the sentiment down. So you're looking at a $51, $52 stock and the stock at $22. And what I try to tell everybody is, us African Americans, we can associate ourselves with a discount when we see it in the store because we are most familiar with those type of activities. So when you go in the store and you see a pair of jeans for $3, you go, oh, that's a steal. Well, CCL, now that everything's moving back, these vaccinations are being rolled out. I think Europe is getting their shipment probably first. All these stocks are at a half price discount. And if you get your hands on them right now, you could double your money. That's CCL, RCL, AAL, Play, BA, and those are the 5 that I have. And those are the 5 that I'm most familiar with, the most comfortable with saying, whatever you got, if you can get some more capital into the market to get those, you're going to be in good shape. Now, they say, hey, these things won't transpire until March, April of next year, which is really right around the corner. So I kind of wanted to explain why some of the premiums are a little bit low is because Wall Street basically takes this time to pay out bonuses to their employees. So you're not going to get a whole lot of market swing in some of these stocks because the money is being taken off the table. They're taking profits off the table to pay out Christmas bonuses. So you're gonna get a little wind down coming up. But those 5 stocks, if you could get your hands on hundreds of shares of those, you'll be in good shape.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm waiting on AAL because I got 5 in that one.
Yeah, and make sure, Billy, you hold on to them all the way back. Hold on to them through what you got them for, because you've been collecting. Because you've been collecting a little bit of money this whole time. So you want to make sure you get rewarded for your patience. And that's, hey, I'm gonna follow this joker all the way back to $30. So I'm gonna just keep school back. We're gonna call it the Deion Sanders back pedal. Put your stock on the Deion Sanders back pedal. And keep those stocks. Don't when they get to 18, don't go, woof, I had these long enough, because I already told y'all don't know what long enough is. People have your stocks in your 401k been there as long as you've been in your job. So if you've been on your job 20 years, you've had those stocks 20 years. So don't look at 3 months like, oh man, I'm so glad this over with. What's over with? You just grabbing money off the table. So hold them stocks till they get all the way back to 30. Now, once they go back to 30, and they catch you, or you 1 week but you're fine at that point because you collected premium that whole time and they've doubled in price. So it wasn't a bad move for you. You take your gains from that, and you may go into a more safer stock like Apple. To me, Apple is probably the safest stock on the planet. But like I said, it'll kind of move at a snail's pace. It'll move $2 or $3 or $4. When the new phone come out, you may get a $7 bump with Apple, but that's about the most you're going to kind of see out of that. So you want to make sure that you hold that Billy all the way back, and then if you got extra cash, Billy, get into play, and you don't have to rush it. You don't have to rush into play. You can get 2 numbers away, 2 strikes away with play, and that and if it run away, oh well, you just keep collecting your money as it moves against you. I mean, as it moves away from you.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm getting tweets here. Okay, so one of the questions was, how you can also do a. Okay, so Carmisha, you want to explain that?
It's still in my head overall for it, but like you could technically do a long call spread. You could do a vertical call spread where you're actually going to buy overall, and so that's still like it gives you the leverage. You only gonna pay up X amount of dollars until it catches you. So like you can go out 2 years out, like the leap. How we're doing the leap, so buying one instead of paying that $2,500 or $3,000 for the leap to get it at that point, or however much, you could do a call spread and it'll decrease the amount of leverage just for people to be able to buy it outright later on and then sell it. You can sell, and so then once you have the stocks, you can your long one, you can then you're buying that when you're selling, you're gonna buy back your long on the call, so that if you want to keep the stock for forever.
So, okay, so I'm just gonna ask this question. So part of that is awesome, but the other part that I don't like, well, I'm not gonna say I don't like it, is I think you can benefit a little bit more from it if you owned it earlier. Like I would say that would be something for like an Apple. So it's all strategies don't apply for all stocks sometimes. So you can't take a general rule and then apply them to the whole market. So that right there, perfect for Apple, because it's a safe stock and you want to be in position down the road. But things that are gonna double in the next 5 months, you kind of want to get in front of those a little bit more than having that spread out there. So I get what you're saying. It's an awesome way of of acquiring things, but that would be safe. I would say that would even be safe for Workhorse. So I would tell you this, I followed this lady from day one, and I am going to give you all her name. She is basically, when Tesla, you know how everybody tried to predict Tesla, or they wish they had a predicted Tesla when it was, you know, $100. Well, she basically, she just bought, and I'm gonna read this all to you. That's what I'm looking for. And Kathy Woods. So Kathy Woods, just the other day, she added. Now this is not. This she's adding to her position here. She just. They now own. She now owns 1.36 million shares of Workhorse. This the same. This the same lady that predicted Tesla. But she doesn't have. She didn't get into Nikola, and for whatever reason, she didn't get into XPEV, but she did get into Workhorse. So I want to explain this, right? Like why it's exciting. She's the same person that kind of predicted Tesla's move. She just bought 1.36. Well, she now owns 1.36 million shares of Workhorse. What's gonna probably happen is next week, if the USPS. So there was another order, and I'm sorry I'm jumping around. Workhorse just took in another order to build some trucks for another company outside of the first 500 that they received. So this is huge news, and it was a kind of a fall off because USPS had delayed. They delayed the bidding contract, or they delayed announcing who they were going to take, and so it kind of went down, and so it's kind of coming back because Kathy Wood, she has a podcast too, you all. She's a smart. You can look at her when you see her picture. If you just Google her image, there she go, Jeff. Yeah. So Gerald know what I'm talking about. You know, everybody know what I'm talking about. You ever seen a smart person? And you knew not to talk to them because you know you ain't had nothing to say on that level. You know what I mean? So you kind of stayed away from that person at the party. That's Kathy Wood. Kathy Wood looked like she intelligent, don't she? Like I know y'all all could agree. I ain't seen the picture. Let me see. Hey Dana, let me see you. I ain't see Dana. Let me see Dana. But Dana looks smart too. Yeah, Dana looks smart. Now Chuck, Chuck scared me. Yep. See, Chuck look. I don't know what Chuck looked like, but I'll come back to you, Chuck. But Kathy Wood's smart. She did predict. Yeah. She did predict Tesla, y'all, and she just put up. Well, she now owns, her ETF now owns 1.36 million shares of Workhorse. Now she didn't invest in Nikola, and she did not invest in XPEV during the same time frame. So that's huge news. Just FYI, y'all. I had to get that out there.
Oh,
and so Dennis, Workhorse may be coming to your portfolio in the next coming weeks.
Follow the smart money, huh?
Follow the smart money and the smart looking lady on Google.
Follow the smart lady.
Follow the smart looking lady with her smart looking money. That's a lot of shares, y'all.
Yeah.
Can you look smart and sexy at the same time? Or
yeah, I don't know. Oh, just the smart part. I'm married. Well, she could be sexy. There's some single men on her, so they may find her sexy. I don't know.
Especially sometimes the mind is sexy, right?
Yeah, the mind is sexy. Just being smart, sexy. Hey, y'all want to see Y'all want to see a sexy smart woman?
I want to see a dead person. Nah, you silly. Hey, Jamil.
Y'all want to see a dead body? All right. So, I hope y'all find this helpful, y'all. But I've been researching RCL, CCL, Play. Like these things are really moving, and so it's best Dana, if you trust me, Dana, with your whole heart, is that my first move would either be UAL or RCL or CCL or all three if you can.
Yeah, I made money with UAL. I did a put on UAL, made money, and we went back in today.
Yep. And Workhorse, what Carmisha was explaining, and Dana, you like doing it. A leap in Workhorse. I'm actually going out there to say a leap in Workhorse is so much better of an idea than the leaps that was in Nicola. Only because Workhorse actually got vehicles on the road. Nicola never had anything on the road. And as I tell you all, never invest in a company that don't have nothing to sell. So I think Tony kind of got out of there unscathed. I think Chuck got a soldier that probably gonna be a dead body soon that he left behind.
He's a POW, man, for at least another year.
Okay, all right. Well,
he got one more year.
Keep the faith, Chuck. But hey, leave that one in your wheel though, because it might not make it.
Well, hey, I at least got another year, dude. I don't know what you talking about.
Yeah. Well, what you mean? Another year? Like, doing what?
I'm gonna be alive for at least another year. You talking about put it in my wheel?
Oh, well, I'm just saying it's gonna be like 15 years.
Well, it expires in 2022.
I got you. Oh yeah, well you good. Just hold on to it. Hey Dana, can I pick on you for a second?
Again?
Well, not again. I just want to ask. So Dana, what do you have leaps in?
How much time we got?
Oh, Dana, I'm gonna have to call you. I'm gonna have to call you tomorrow.
No,
I'll call you tomorrow.
Actually, I've been rolling out of them slowly as I make money. So a bar leap, I have I don't know, I gotta log in. I know I have Apple. I'm ready to get rid of that. But that's like January. It's finally coming up to an end.
Okay.
Two worst ones are Apple and Helion. I need those to go away.
Okay.
I own Virgin Galactic. That one's finally on the move.
Yep.
Southwest Airlines. Oh, DraftKings. I have one in DraftKings.
DraftKings. And DraftKings may struggle a little bit only because of sports. So like sports betting is huge, but DraftKings may just suffer due to the fact that, I mean, they still playing games. So that's a good thing. But I
got it for a few months after the Super Bowl. So I'm probably gonna jump out during the Super Bowl because I expect it to go up.
Yes, it will. Yep. Good idea.
So I'm gonna roll out of that early. I have Southwest Airlines.
Love. Hold on, I'm trying to see where it's at, but you can keep talking.
AstraZeneca.
Now, is that that's the one of the companies that's rolling out the vaccine?
Yeah, they're the ones in, dang, I forgot the country. Yeah, they're across the water.
Yeah.
And that one I've got it till 2022, but it should be out and approved soon. I know I was talking, Keith and I were talking to Angela about it and getting some information.
Yeah, that's the Oxford and London one.
That's it. Thank you. So AstraZeneca, Delta, DraftKings, Southwest, UAL, and then I'm just doing puts on Revlon.
Revlon?
Yeah.
Okay. So I like Ulta Beauty over Revlon, but if you're already in there, but
I don't have Ulta Beauty money right now. I have Revlon money.
I gotcha. All right. So with love though, I just want you to be careful with leaps, and this is why. So I got my screen up. The reason why you have to be careful with love at this point is because the 52-week high was only $58. And so the stock is trading at 47, well, 48. So basically if all goes well and it goes back to its original 52-week high, you only got a $10 movement. And so when you look at the chart and you go, okay, it'll move $10, you may only benefit a few $100 from that versus something with a much more wider spread. A much wider spread and a nice gap inside of where it's at now and where the possibility of it going is higher as well. So you want to look at those two things, because if it's only $10 away from its 52-week high, you don't want to do a leap in that. If that's something you want to own, or I would maybe do something that could possibly double in price. If I'm gonna do a leap, I'm gonna do it, and then I'm gonna give myself some time. And so what that does is it puts you in a better situation to succeed when you don't have just a little, because if Love moved $10, it's back to where it was pre-COVID. And so then you kind of like, well, that's all it's gonna probably rest there for a little while and maybe have a little bit of pullback. So I would take something like the stocks that I kind of named earlier, where there's still 50% out there. Like it's still missing 50% of its value, so to speak.
Okay, okay, so my thought process, and let me know if I'm wrong, is I did it knowing that the airlines are going up, and with the holiday coming, it's going to go up. So even though I have a leap in it, I'm going to roll out quickly. Like I'll grab those.
Okay.
That $60 or I think on UAL, I made like 160. No, I didn't. On UAL, I'm sorry, I got in at I paid $333 and I got out today and it was $764.
Nice.
So I made like $700 something.
Nice.
So
now that's the Dana that I've been teaching. That other Dana, I was like, you've been hanging out with Chuck. Y'all, the damn game done started and you and Chuck still in the damn locker room. I say, now that's the Dana.
I learned early. I made my mistakes early. So now I'm back on the rails.
Why I gotta be the one in the locker room, man? Why I gotta be the one?
Why
couldn't it be Gerald, man?
They in the locker room.
Gerald, he flinched. He blinked.
Hey, Chuck, Gerald. I want Gerald to give his testimony too. I'm gonna pick on Gerald, but see, Chuck, you always wait till the playoffs and then leave your cleats at home.
Hey, at least I showed up to the game, baby.
Right.
They sitting in the locker room, don't even have a uniform on yet.
Right.
Chuck ran out on the field without his helmet.
Right. Chuck. It's football season. Chuck got his softball schedule with him. He at the stadium. He on the wrong field and everything.
Yeah.
All right, G. So I'm gonna pick on Gerald.
So that's my thoughts on Southwest Airlines, Delos. So that's cool.
Yep, that is perfect. Like that was, and what you did with the UAL, that's the Dana I know. That's the person that's gonna make money. Because and it still does. All those stocks still make perfect sense. Like you gotta understand what you're looking at. They have price right now. They still have price. And like Dana brought up Love, right? It's not a total disaster that they're only $10 away. That's still $1,000 for somebody if they wanted 100 shares and want to hold on to them. I mean, it still ain't bad. I mean, it may take, like I said, it may take you through February. It may be the holiday. We talked about sentiment on the phone this morning. The holiday sentiment, as soon as CNN starts showing what the airports look like for travel for the new year, that Love is going to go up, UAL is going to go up, CCL is going to go up. Is it just me, or is everybody else seeing whether it's any cruise line commercials are starting to come more and more into the screen? Is anybody seeing these Royal Caribbean commercials?
Yeah, I get a lot of Norwegian mailers.
Yeah, so
They got a guy on YouTube who's got a cruise channel.
You say what?
He said they got a guy on YouTube. He's got a cruise channel.
Yeah.
Gives pretty good information on cruises. A lot of them are going out of Singapore and stuff like that. Not out of the U.S. yet.
Yeah. Hey, Dennis, what I'm gonna do is probably get with you and see if we can text that out to everybody. They may be interested. So, Gerald, can you talk through having patience, sir?
Don't blink. Don't blink.
Yeah, man, we coined the phrase "don't blink" because of I'm in that Novavax, man, which is a vaccination and all of that, women's drugs, and I guess they the best of the rest after the ones we've been hearing about, Moderna and whatnot. But long story short, my original strike point is 144, and we got put to at that strike point. So it's been down, man, and this week or last week I opened up the option chain because it wasn't responding to the vaccination news like all the other Moderna and whatnot, and it's been just dormant. So I opened it up and I grabbed and I knew my cost basis and everything, like we all talk about. So like I said, keep in mind 144, but it was trading down in like 115. And I had 121 strike, and all I had to do was make it to this Friday, the 4th. Well, Black Friday, it was at 113 and shot up past me, went up to like 135 on Black Friday. I didn't blink. I said, I got to the 4th. I got 5 more trading days. It's gonna pull back. They always pull back. And by now we know how to, these pips move. They sell off, they take their profits and the stock drops. You got higher lows and lower highs. We know, we've seen that. All right, so that's Black Friday. In the aftermarket, man, this thing went up to 150. I'm at 121. So the post market and next stuff is expensive. It's at like $2,200 to buy out of it. But I'm at originally 144 strike, and I'm sitting there like, okay, I got all the next week. Don't blink. I'm not buying this back for this. It's gonna come back to me. Monday morning, well, I had done research on, okay, what is Novavax doing? I got on bar chart. Bar chart was saying the high was 202, the mid price of the drug potentially could be 188, the low is, I'm like, wait a minute, this thing is at 150. So the market was loading up in the pre-market, it was loading up, and I'm saying, okay, Jeanette, because she had, now that's the information I ain't gave y'all. Jeanette had the same strike. We was mirroring each other in our original count, and then she had the same thing in her IRA account. 144 original strike was on the board at, I was at 121. She was at, her strike point was 122. This thing, man, we didn't blink. It was at 150. The market opened, and I said, okay. It looked like it ain't gonna ever come back to us.
Right.
We got to eat this. Now, all weekend I had put a strategy together by knowing that my cost basis, we had made like $13.75. Real good premium is over on the cost side, since I think we was in it mid-August. So I said, okay, well, we got a cushion of $13.75. I said, as soon as that market open, I need you to have it ready already on that second confirm, and we gonna get out of this thing. Now that's Monday, and I had till Friday tomorrow, to the 4th. Man, as soon as the market opened up, bam, we was out of there, caught a good field price. If you can say getting out of it at 150 right. and you got put to, your strike point is 121, cost me $25.40 to roll out of that. And now here's the thing. Now I had my strategy because I said we're not losing money, because the ideal is obviously it's going back to 144. Hell, it was at 150.
Right.
Okay. And my thing is, I'm gonna ride it back to its new normal, wherever it is. They talking 188, 202. I'm gonna be there for that appreciation. I promise you. And I'm thinking, okay, I just need to buy back whatever it costs, because I'm gonna start collecting my premiums, and I'm gonna get back out of the red, in 2 weeks or 3 weeks or whatever. And then obviously when I decide to give it up, it's gonna be some appreciation. So we got out of it. And the whole don't blink joke is because at 9:35, that's Eastern time, the morning, 5 minutes after, it fell off a cliff. And the rest of the day, it came back down. You know what it ended up at the end of the day? 123.
Oh, wow.
That would have been like $800 to get out versus the 25,
Yeah.
45 that I paid. Man, not only that, it went down even further in the pre-market, in the post-market.
Mm.
Tuesday, what was that? Tuesday it opened up at 118. So it was back below me now. I think it's back up to like 120, 129 now, Novavax. But my point is, and as you look at those pips and those technical analysis, you can begin to recognize like it may pull back when people take their profits, depending on how much time you have, because I'm in the same situation right now with Boeing. And I'm not gonna blink because Boeing shot up today, and Delos, you rolled out of it this morning at, I think you was at 2, were we both at 2:30?
Yeah, I just scooted back.
Yeah, you scooted it back. I'm gonna hang in there. Hopefully tomorrow it pulls back, and I got an alert set. So if it come down to 232, I'm out of there. But I got another trading day, and whatever it is, by the end of the day, I'm out. Because that's the Deion Sanders stock. We're gonna backpedal that one.
Yeah.
So we were just laughing at patience, man. Sometimes patience and depend, especially if you got a whole week of trading. Now, like what you did this morning, Delos, maybe I should have rolled it back. Cause I only had today's trading day and then tomorrow's trading day.
Yeah, but tomorrow, I would say tomorrow by noon, we'll kind of know what's gonna happen because it's probably gonna level off. I was trying to see, even we set Dennis up for next week, and I think I don't know if it's gonna fall back to 225 ever again. That's the scary part. Like, and so that kind of makes you make a different decision. And so just like when Cormisha was talking, I was like, every strategy might not work for every stock. So you have to kind of treat it a little bit differently. Yeah. Because play don't move like Boeing, and play actually don't move like RCL either, but play does move like UAL and AAL and CCL. So sometimes you have those little testimonies about being patient because sometimes you run too fast.
Right. Now, the other lesson in this, man, and trust, please believe, I keep a journal of examples and situations that I'm in like that, so I can refer to them the next time. And and not be so knee jerk. Not that I was knee jerk this particular time, but I want to see it all the way through. The other thing is you want to keep enough money in your account. I was not down metal on metal in my account. I had enough to, an extra $2,500.
And that comes from experience.
Yep.
And we don't have to show a raise of hands, but we've talked about this before. Some people try to squeeze every dime out of their option buying power, and you really don't want to do that. Because you may want to roll something back. And so I do want to talk about this right here. We in this EV space. So hey, Sabrina and Brian. Hey, Sabrina, have you been doing any good lately?
Yeah, we're in Tesla since you talked about EV. So we're actually on a vertical spread in Tesla. So that's doing well. It should expire worthless tomorrow. I mean, I think it's at 593, and we're in at 542. So
right, good deal.
I think it should be good tomorrow. I already bought in for the following week. I bought some options for the next Friday already today. Got some collected more premium by going in today. Same price. We did have a leap in NVIDIA as well. I had a leap expiring in January, so I didn't go there. But I made $600 on NVIDIA, and then I rolled back in.
Now those are the stories I want to hear.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we did NVIDIA. I went in on Friday. Tuesday we made $560 or something after fees. Mm-hmm. It was 6 before fees, $560, and then I got back in for the week prior, so the end of December now. So I'm following that one. So
nice job. So I want to bring this up. and I want everybody to write this down and kind of see what you can find on this company. So it's being talked about. This company is the #1 company for the charging stations, and their name is called Charge Point. Charge Point, and they were
SBE.
SBE.
That's the ticker for it.
The ticker for it?
Yeah, I've been looking at it.
Yeah.
SB is a boy.
Yeah. Hey, Billy, go ahead.
Yes, SBE.
Okay.
SBE.
So this company right here, basically, they got over 10,000 charging stations. So right now, they're being considered like the Quick Trip of the electric vehicle world. Jim Cramer also did a special on them. If anybody tapes it, I tape every episode because that's just me being a nerd. But what's today? The third Tuesday night's episode. Jim Cramer kind of went on a rant about them. I think he's going to try to have the owner or the CEO like he normally does of ChargePoint. ChargePoint is leading the way when it comes to these pumps, and so I would kind of keep them on your watch list, keep them in your radar, kind of check in with them once a week, just to see if they got any new news coming out that might be beneficial to your decision making throughout the week. But NEO, let me see here. So I wanted everybody to get that charge point, and thanks Billy for the acronyms or the ticker symbols. And
so Delos, is it common for a lot of companies to start divesting? I noticed in some of these vaccine companies, there's quite a few people stepping down now. Is that normal behavior when they get close to production, or what?
What, stepping down from some of the pharmaceutical companies?
Yeah, a lot of companies are divesting from. I think Moderna had a big divestiture, and I can't think of another one did. But I mean, I don't know if that might just be normal as they get close to production or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not certain on it, Brian, but I'll tell you what, I will take a look. Actually, the conversation I was having with a few buddies the other day, they was asking like what was going on. They kind of asked the same question, so I'm not sure.
Okay.
But that is interesting though. So we got like a top executive stepping down from some of these companies.
Yeah, well, not necessarily executives. Just I just noticed a lot of companies are pulling their their money out.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, I got you. So let me see. Does anybody have a company that they've been looking at? That they've been looking at that we probably haven't discussed? Nope. Okay. So let me see here. I just got some touch points that I'm just making sure I cover everything that I wanted to talk about. So I'll just end with this because I know it's 7:10 and out of respect for people's time. So next week, hopefully I'll have a new laptop by next week. So what I'm gonna do is
you still got time to go buy one now.
I know. See, I ain't got that Brian Ford money. I'm trying to.
Yeah. Thank God for that.
Thank God. You say thank God for that. So what I am going to do next week, we are going to talk about cryptocurrency. So I couldn't get into Coinbase. So I'm not suggesting anybody invest in cryptocurrency. I just want you to be aware of what a wallet is, where you can go safely trade, understand how you can transfer cryptocurrencies from one account to another, and also share with you all of the cryptocurrency that are out there. There's millions of them. And so some Coinbase doesn't sell certain ones and Binance sells certain ones. So you may have to get 2 accounts in order to get all the cryptocurrency that you need in one wallet because you can't buy them through. So as an example, Ripple is a cryptocurrency that cannot be bought through Coinbase just yet. So you can get Bitcoin is the most popular, but there's several others that are not being broadcasted out there. So you're gonna what I'm gonna do is have like my list of top 10 that I do know about, that I can speak about, and I'll have the website up so that you all can see just how many there is. To start the account is as anything, it's free, but when you start it, you know, you kind of want to catch Bitcoin, just like you treat it just like you would treat the stock market. But cryptocurrency is just a little bit different. People don't really understand it. So I didn't want to just, you know, bring that out too early without, you know, everybody knowing what they, you know, how knowing the way that you trade and how you think and, you know, your capital or whatever. But I just want to leave you with that next week is going to be, you know, for the first 30 minutes, we'll talk about crypto. I will have my login. I'll have it up already when we get on the call. So
yeah, like I say, it's over 2,000 coins out there. And I suggest everybody Bitcoin. Like I said, I've been in it since 2017. And like I say, right now, one coin is about $20,000 a coin. They're speculating the end of next year, one coin is going to be $200,000 to $300,000 a coin. The main thing is it's going to be a scarcity. It's only 21 million that's being mined, and people are going to start, institutions and hedge funds are jumping in now, buying up like crazy. I suggest a good thing about it, you know, you can just buy a portion of it. You know, you don't have $20,000 to buy one coin. You can go in if you just want $1,000 or $2,000. But I suggest, yeah, get in and get a little piece of something, you know, whatever you can afford to get.
Yep. And so I will be covering Coinbase and Binance. So if you all want to look through those before Thursday and have some questions, that'd be good. It's Coinbase and Binance, BINANCE.
I also heard of a Bitcoin ETF. I think it was GPTC that they were starting, but I'm not sure. I guess I just kind of wrote it down. I don't know much about it, but I was like interested in if you know anything about that ETF.
Well, there is an ETF. There's a Bitcoin ETF, I believe, on TD Ameritrade.
Yeah, it's GBTC. The other one is Australian. I think it was ABTC or something. I don't know, but it's not traded on.
Okay, GBTC.
Yeah, Green Boy Truck Car GBTC.
Okay, I'll look that up. So I don't know if Angie was able to get on here.
She said something.
I think she was looking. She needed somebody to send her the link, but
yeah, I sent it to her. But
yeah, I think she may be having some technical troubles too. So I just want to leave you all with that. Basically, CCL, RCL, AAL, Play. What else? What is it? RCL? What I say? RCL, AAL, CCL, Play. It was one more.
UAL.
Yeah, did I do UAL?
No. Yeah, UAL.
Okay.
UAL.
Those 5 stocks are currently at a discounted price. So if you wanted to make any moves, and like I said when we started the call, is the premiums may have to take a back seat to the appreciation value. So once you get them, so you can go right up against the number in this case, and once you get them, don't let the call side premium be your focus at that point, because everything's going to be moving up. And so what you don't want to do is set it to make $300 and then it goes up $10 and then you lose that difference. And that difference of appreciation would be $700. So instead of collecting 1,000, you only got 300 because you set the premium, you know, too close to the mark, and the stock is on a uptrend. So if you look at your charts, you'll see that all those stocks are currently going back on the uptrend, and that's a good sign. And these vaccinations being rolled out this month, I think the healthcare workers are getting theirs on the 15th or 16th of this month, so in a couple of weeks. So things are starting to get back to normal, and you kind of want to have any loose end cash or capital in those 5 stocks. Like honestly, like that's the only, and I've never really given it financial advice, but that's where I will be sticking my heart on cash, my Brian Ford money, thanks to the Lord.
We gonna pray for you.
So if don't nobody else have nothing, be prepared. Look at Binance, look at crypto, invest in CCL, Play, RCL, UAL, and get in the game while the stock's still at half price. Don't let it pass you by. And I will chat at you all next Thursday.
Tell us you built a new bunker or something. You in a tornado shelter?
Tornado shelter?
Yeah, where you at, man?
Oh man, I'm in my basement, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got a microwave. I got a lot of common stuff. I got a microwave. I got a toaster oven.
Okay.
Yeah. See, hey man, I even got I got